So I like love.
Thank you.
Albeit, like, my therapist suggests I don't date for the next year, but I have some really nice love poems that I've lived through, so we'll try that, okay? For the straight people. She laughs with Mozart accuracy. I lend her a piece of my Van Gogh. It's eerie how she reads in the same key she talks in. I tell her I can't walk a straight line. She says she's never been a straight shooter. My winter hand she dismisses, falls me her shaky leaves. We spring hopes for summers to season. Now run tell Pat Robertson all God's love is blessed, and let that be the reason between which state will populate with juju beads and jelly beans. She swears everything needs more color and sugar. First night I kissed her under the Jersey rain, I burnt blue. She said if I didn't know it was cold, that I've always loved her. In Pee-wee's Playhouse now, we playhousing at the L train. Graffitied the window pane with Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. Argued late last night about who's the greatest rapper. Threw in my card to the end of the raffle like, yo, Tupac is the Jew of hip-hop. I'm just saying. She frowned. She's a Jew. She knows I'm just playing. Not really. As we wait for the air conditioning to wake up, she asked why I never pray. I confess, I don't think God can hear me. She's priest like that. Warm milk and honey. Funny, I can never picture calling her honey. Named the God John Anderson. Yeah, she never answers either, but like Catholicism, I know she had heard me. She hates ism, cigarette smoking dope. I tell her she can never meet my mother. Her smile is chicken grease and fin-fin, and every time she finishes coming, it's like my favorite bedtime story. I beg her to come again. I was christened by her labia. When she's happy, she serenades me in 80s hip-hop. She's oblivious to this ritual. Well, total opposite. She only laughs hard when I giggle at stupid shit like hatred and politics. And I could go my whole life and never desire to miss her. And every time ink touches my skin, it's a tattoo for her. A reminder that if pain can exist, then so can she. I worry when they don't hurt. She thinks there are angels and fruity pebbles, devils and fox news. She don't say it, but I could tell her daily that she's proof that God exists. But there is a revival that happens every time our lips exchange sentences. She thinks more than I do, which makes me think harder, try harder to make her happier than I am. I constantly fail her, so I constantly spell her in free verse. Lose my breath on her, constantly rehearse what to leave on the message when the beat goes off. I always cough. She says, I'm oblivious to this ritual. I try so hard to be profound, but love is hard to portray in sound and words get in the way. So I smile her Orion's belt just to tell her she's galaxy fly. Queen, incidentally, you make black love the most beautiful kind of poetry, yet she's so oblivious to this ritual.